Hi guys, it's Ventures right here. Uh, gracias. What do we have? Still on sports, yes, and soft, gists. All right. That's something happening off the pitch, right? Now, what do we have? Momento, still on our um, one of the favorites forwards, in Europe right about now. That's talking about Victor Shime. That's VO9. you know the other time I dropped updates right on Galatasaray's interests, right? Yes, as per having Osimhen on a permanent deal, I think of about 3 years first, then optional for 12 months, afterwards that's making it 4 years. All right, yeah. Osimhen himself have already forwarded made his interest known to Napoli, and all that matters, that Galatasaray is now way to go, right? um After his holidaying. Okay. All right. So yes, that's on record. But I think right about now, I kind of have it upon myself to always keep you guys updated. Okay, with updates, right? As it is hot, right? As it were. So what do we have momentum? That right about now, um, 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 three solid clubs are in contention of Osimhen, though he has already, made it vehemently clear that Gala or Galatasaray, pardon my French, is the way to go. All right, Galatasaray on their own, the only thing, that is, kind of, um, making, which they are still working on anyway, till the end of the month. All right, it's that issue of cheddar, yeah. So where Galatasaray they couldn't make up that 75 million euros buyout clause of Osimhen, okay, by Napoli, being offered by Napoli. Okay, I think their range, is somewhere from 55, million euros to 60. I think top max is about 65 with bonuses or something, according to what report says. All right, but I think right around now that might be a little issue. Okay, as Napoli is you know uh, they are not keen on anything that would go off that mark of a 75 million buyout clause. All right. So, and again, like I said, about three teams. So Napoli themselves, though Oshima has made it clear to them that you know, um, he ain't consider, playing with them. They are still trying to woo him, okay, to stay with them one more time, which Osimhen has really made it clear that Galatasaray is the way to go. Knocking off Man U, chances of Liverpool and the rest of them from the Premiership. But one interesting club that's been dogged in all this, has been Al Hilal. They've been coming back to back because they really want to, make sure that they get on board this Club World Cup of a thing, okay? Which they kind of lost last time to Fluminense or something. So they are trying to see how to, woo Oshima, with all the benefits, cash and all, okay? But from the get go, the young dudes, ain't kind of interested, So right about now, three clubs: Napoli, Al Hilal, and Galatasaray. So Osimhen has already made it, plain, simple that he's going to go back to Galatasaray, okay, and pitch tents with them for the next, on a permanent deal. That's either 3 or 4 years. All right. So that's what's on the table, Momento. So the issue of buyout clause is still, very much on the table. Okay, as it has that issue hasn't been resolved yet. Right. So that's the way it is. So let's just keep our fingers crossed. But Oshima has already made his own decision. Okay, what is left now for Galatasaray is just if they can be able to, mark up their 75 million euros buyout clause, then the rest will be history, right? And I think Napoli is still kind of holding on to that vehemently. All right, so just said I should keep you guys updated. Nesto Ventures, right? Yeah, ciao.